we're gonna say this. Good afternoon, everyone. And I'm gonna say this to the men and the women out there. You know, y'all know my name, Joseph Nevels, and a lot of people do project their past negative situations onto the person that they're involved with at the time. You gotta look at my face. Look at the face of the person who hurt you, all the guys or all the women. You shouldn't do that to the person that's you involved with. They're not the person that hurt you. You shouldn't take out on that individual what somebody from your past did to you. That's not fair. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna end up losing a good man or a good woman based upon those actions. You know, you gotta stand 10 toes and go properly deal with that trauma from past relationships. And you gotta stop jumping into new relationships when you ain't even healed from the past one. You know, all you're doing is bringing that trauma and all that baggage into the same to a new relationship. You can't get over somebody and what they did to you by getting under in somebody. All you're doing is putting a band-aid on it. You know what I'm saying? Which is no coping with it wrong, which is no different from doing alcohol or fucking drugs. You know what I'm saying? It's no different. It's the same thing to me. You know? Sometimes it's best to stay to yourself, get yourself together, so when you do meet that right individual, that right person, you'll be in the right state mentally, emotionally, and physically. You know what I'm saying? And spiritually to even handle what God got planned for you. God ain't gonna put you through more than what you cannot handle. But like I said, it's not fair for the next person, to deal with all that trauma and all that baggage from the last person that hurt you. And 10 times out of 10, you know, people chase or involve themselves with the same energy, just in a different body. You know, what I mean is, if the last motherfucker that you dealt with was a fuckboy, ran the streets, don't take care of his kids, and beat the shit out of his baby moms and all that shit, and you chose that nigga, what makes you think he ain't gonna do that shit to you? Or if the last female that you dealt with didn't know how to act in public, yelling and screaming, always causing drama in your motherfucking life, and you choose the same type of woman, the same type of energy, just in a different body, what you think is gonna happen? No, you sit back, you know what I'm saying, and you wait. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself together. Stop rushing into things, because when you rush, that's when you make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Take your time. The right woman or the right man ain't gonna bring you down. They gonna uplift. They gonna support you. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be there for you in all ways. Soak that in. All right? Peace. One love.